Hey guys, it's RDR, bringing us the team builder and battle for the week 1 of Meloetta Draft League. I'm up against Lionel, coach of the Glaive Rushers. And his team is pretty scary. He has a lot of good options against me. When I was first prepping for this team, I was like, I don't know how I'm going to pull this out, because it's like Excalibur Spectre just does so much damage to me. Cinderace also, Cinderace Sceptile Moonshot just add so much more pressure onto me that I'm usually a much more defensive player than what I drafted. So I just didn't see how I was gonna pull it off. But I think I got a good plan. My his team is Excalibur Spectre, Cinderace, Toxapex, Screamtail, Mandibuzz, Bronzong, Sandslash, Ditto, Sceptile, and Mienshao. With Cinderace, Sceptile, and Mienshao being Terra Captain. So, I expect him to bring back Excalibur Spectre for sure, with Toxapex to come in on the Chi-Yu, and Bronzong to come in on the Kyurem. Then either Mandibuzz, Cinderace, Sceptile, or Mienshao for the last one. I don't expect a Ditto, I don't expect Sandslash, I don't expect Screamtail. They could come, but I don't expect them. My team is as follows. I have the Chi-Yu, Stara. Hold on, let me show you Stara. Stara, yay, Stara. She is Terra Fire this week, because Terra Fire Overheat just does so much damage. With Dark Pulse to hit the Bronzong, and Psychic to hit the Toxapex. Because Bronzong might be heat proof, and if it's heat proof, then I want to hit it with Dark Pulse. But I expect it to be Levitate. But just in case, I brought the Dark Pulse as well. Speaking of Bronzong, I think it's going to come in on the Kyurem. And as you can see, I have Heat Rock Sunny Day on Kyurem. So my first thought was Sunny Day Weather Ball for the Bronzong. Because it's got to run, it has to run Levitate. Otherwise, I can just Earth Power it and will Oblivion. Kyurem doesn't normally learn any Fire type moves unless you Sunny Day Weather Ball. Then I have Freeze Dry for the Toxapex and Dragon Pulse just to hit things hard. Both Chi-Yu and both Star and the Blue Eyes White Dragon are speed creeping Excalibur. Blue Eyes before the +1 from Dragon Dance, and with Star being Choice Scarf, she outspeeds even at +1, but at +2, it's a no. It's just no. Then my next mon is Itsy Bitsy, the Araquanid. I have a Sticky Web, but I don't plan on using the Sticky Web. Because Cinderace has the Court Change, and that will just obliterate my team. So if I get rid of Cinderace, I will set up the Sticky Web. But it is mainly here to come in on the Cinderace and the Mienshao. If they are Terra Electric or Terra Flying, I will have a little bit of problems. But I should be okay. I have the Liquidation. I have Endeavor, should everything just go terribly wrong. And I have Aqua Ring, because I am forced to run the Heavy Duty Boots this week. But I'm not running Hazard this week. Besides the Sticky Web for if I can take care of Cinderace. So, Metagross, Captain the Metagross. He's just here to set up Reflect, Light Screens. He's mainly there to come in on Excalibur. And then if Mienshao ends up being Terra Electric, then I can come in on it with Mienshao, but it'll be tough because it has knockoff. So I will have to be wary about that. But I have the Reflect, the Light Screen, and Psychic Fangs in case Screamtail does come and I need to break the screens. Yeah. But I also have Sunny Day on Pretty Pixie, the Sylveon, who is holding the leftovers because she is the switch in for Spectrier. Now, should Spectrier be Nasty Plot, I will have to Yawn it. That is why I brought Yawn. If it is sub Nasty Plot, I mean, I hyper voice through sub, so like, you know. But Spectrier is scary. Spectrier is really scary. I have Sunny Day as my last move just in case Kyurem's dead and I need a Sunny Day. Because Chi-Yu in the Sun, Terra Fire with Overheat does over 50% to Toxapex. So if this works out right, it'll be taking lives upon lives upon lives. Uh, Sylveon there really just to come in on Spectrier, and then Sceptile if it's special. I know Sceptile can also be physical. And if it is physical, it probably has acrobatics to be Araquanid. But then Metagross can probably handle it. Sceptile is not exactly great with physical attack. It's just like, what, 85? Now, initially, I was going to bring Sarina to spin away Toxic Spikes or Stealth Rocks. However, when I was doing the calcs, I realized that Kyurem is not strong enough to take out the Mana Buzz reliably. It can probably take out the Mana Buzz with Freeze Dry, and the Mana Buzz might not even come. But I needed something for Mana Buzz, and that is why I brought Photosynthesis, Choice Specs, Magnet Man with Thunder to really just obliterate that stupid bird, which is honestly really scary. Because doesn't it get Tailwind as well? Hold on, let me. I should have done. I didn't think about Tailwind until it was a bit too late because I can't change my team now. But let's see. Mandibuzz. Do you get Tailwind? You should. Yeah, you do get Tailwind. So Tailwind could be scary, but I think I have options to like stall out the Tailwind. Metagross for its Baxcalibur taking advantage of the Tailwind, and then Sylveon if it's Spectrier. Araquanid for if it's Cinderace or Mienshao or Sceptile or Sceptile is awesome in there for Pixie as well. But yeah, that's the team so far. I'm currently waiting on him to message me back about the whatchamacallit, the match, because we were actually supposed to battle like about a half hour ago. This is my third time recording this. So I don't know why I'm getting into detail about this, but I messaged him and then realized I could do my not draft analysis, my team builder, and then I messed up the team builder, and then so I did it for a second time, and then I realized that I messed it up again because I didn't record the audio right. So this is my third time recording it. So if you're watching this and are all like, oh man, I can't believe I kept waiting for a half hour, don't worry, because I was messing everything up on my end anyway. So anyways, I will see you guys in a second. All right, and we are back. Hello guys. So all right, that's exactly who I thought was coming. Except no Spectre. Really? Since Pretty Pixie is pretty much just not necessary. All right, so we have the Bronzong, the Cinderace, the Toxapex, the Baxcalibur, the Mandibuzz, and the Mienshao. I will move those into place once I get my Pokemon selected. I'm going to lead off with Magnet Man. And it's also got to be Levitate for Magnet Man as well. So I highly doubt that he's going to be improved. Let's move these guys into place. Not you. You're not even on the team. Come on. I'm on the wrong song. Okay, he's gonna lead off with you. You might be Choice Scarfed. Alright, hold on. So how does Sandy Shock take on Mienshao, who is Terra Fairy? Oof, I do not take a close combat or an Ice Spinner very well. But you know who does? Itsy Bitsy. Also, Cinderace is Terra Electric, so I have to be careful with that. You might just U-turn. We knock off. Okay, so I lose my heavy duty boots. But if he is indeed Choice Scarf, he's got to switch out now. Embrace. Okay. So who does he go out to here? Probably the Toxapex. So I think I just hard switch out into Magnet Man. Yeah, okay. Ooh, Bronzong. He might try to set up his rocks here. I honestly didn't expect rocks because he has support change on Cinderace. Now I'm gonna Volt Switch. Let me check and see how much Bronzong does to cheat you. Utility. Body Press has a lot of damage, so if he Body Presses here, I can go out to cheat you. I'll go out to Metagross and set up my screens. Also, it didn't say he was levitating, did it? He's gonna set up his screens as well. Okay, so it's a good thing I went out to Metagross because I can just Psychic him. But he might go out to Mana Buds here. He's got to go out to Mana Buds. I want to Reflect as well. He did not go out to Mana Buzz. He is going to set up his Stealth Rocks, which is okay, I guess. I lost the Heavy Duty Boots on a Rock Grenade, which is bad. But that's wild because he needs Court Change to get rid of my Sticky Webs. Out comes Cinderace. But I should be able to take a Pyro Ball because I'm max defensive. Plus with Reflect Up. Where's Reflect? Where's Reflect? We got Reflect. Oh, what's going on? Metagross. Powerball does like 35 damage. Since I can Psychic things here. Yeah, that is like nothing. And that does a lot of damage. So he's got a U-turn here. There's no way he doesn't U-turn. And if I were him, I'd go out to Bronzong. How do I want to play this? Is it time to bring out the Blue Eyes White Dragon and set up the Sunny Day? No. How well does Starra take on Toxapex? I mean, if it has Baneful Bunker, which it might, it'll use Baneful Bunker, and then I'll have to switch out. Psychic only does 59%, so I don't think that's the play. I'm gonna go out to Magnet Man. And if he goes out to Mienshao, which he might, he's probably gonna knock off again. Also, he's Terra Electric on Cinderace. I need to remember that. With Terra Fairy on Mienshao. But should I be able to get... Okay, he might be heat proof on Bronzong, but I don't remember seeing the Levitate pop up. Does Levitate pop up? Out comes Bronzong. I'm gonna check if it Levitate pop up. I think it did not pop up, which means he has to be heat proof. Let me check something. Candy Shock. Magnet Man against Bronzong. I'm not Thunder Wave anymore. I got rid of that first Thunder. It's just 31 to 37%. But then he sets up his... I think I still Thunder. Because if I can land 2... No, that's really unfortunate. Now I set up his light screen. Now I can set up his reflect too. Thunder should still do a heaping amount of damage though, with any choice spec. Yeah, it still does quite a bit. Body press doesn't even do anything because I have reflect up. He has to switch out here. Because otherwise I kill Bronzong. And he needs Bronzong alive. If I were him, I'd switch out into Excalibur. So do I just make the hard switch out into... no, because I can get the para on Thunder. I can get the para on Thunder, so I want to stick out with Magnum Man. He needs calcing and seeing that I am choice spec. Modest, by the way. I should have calced to make sure that I could actually kill. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Okay, so Magnum Man... Let me make sure that I actually kill. I did like... I'd say I did about 31 to 37%, maybe a bit more. I'm gonna click Thunder again. Okay, so now he's gonna withdraw into the back Excalibur, most likely. No, into Toxapex? Are you reading the faulty Toxapex or something? This Thunder should just obliterate you. Or I can miss for a third time! And my reflect wears off. Great. And, let's see. Against Toxapex. Thunder doesn't one-shot, and I will die to a... Yeah. Gotta go out to Captain. That is really unfortunate that I just keep missing Thunders over and 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 over. I beat Surfs, which should be fine because I have the light screen up. Fight. Want a light screen again? If he goes out in the back Excalibur, that's fine because I can handle the back Excalibur. Mandibuzz. Okay. So I do not want to lose my item on you. So I don't really care too much about Pretty Pixie losing her item. I'm going to go to Pretty Pixie. Because without the Spectrier, Pretty Pixie doesn't do much this battle because they're all physical mons. Alright, is this the moment I set up the sun, or do I... Oh, I can't tear her. I can't tear her. I have a button here that's like a quick press, and I accidentally almost tear it. Now I can wish. He goes out into Toxapex. I can wish, and I can go into either a Rockwanid, or I can go into Metagross. We'll go out to Metagross. Metagross should be able to take any hit it wants to go for. And that's just like some super mega awesome uncoded crit. It wouldn't surprise me with my luck today. Alright, so he's gonna go out into Cinderace here, isn't he? Yeah, Cinderace. I should still be able to take a Power Ball. Right? Without reflect. It does a heaping amount of damage, but I will be able to tank it and kill with Psychic Fang. But down goes Cinderace. Hopefully I remember to do this for the rest of the battle. Oh, I need to write down who beat who. How comes me and Show, who's definitely gonna knock off? I go out into Pretty Pixie because I can, even if I don't take it well. He's gonna use one, isn't he? Yeah, that's what he did. That's what I thought I heard. Okay. Metagross kills Renderly. I need to get a wish off into the Metagross. I'm gonna... Do I stand up in the sun here now? I'm gonna wish. I'm probably gonna set up a screen. If he heavy slams, that's fine because I got my wish off beforehand. I live actually. But I'll die on re-entry though. It's fine though. I got to Captain here. Oh, Captain, my Captain! Pretty Pixie did her job. And with Cinderace gone, Captain really just needs to come in on like literally everybody, I guess. My team's light screen more off. I'm going to set up a Reflect. As he goes out into Manabuzz, most likely. Yeah, Manabuzz is what I thought. He is going to hit me with a knockoff. And I don't want to use Sylveon as a sack just yet. Also, I can set up my webs now. Hold on, let me check something. Not Sylveon. Rockland mid. Itsy Bitsy. Versus Mandibuzz. Are you defensive? Foul play will do like 20% to me. How much will Brave Bird do? Brave Bird will do 44%. Which means if he Brave Birds here, he Brave Birds instead of, I don't even think I could put the foul play on top of it. So I need to safe switch out into Itsy Bitsy, and then I can do it. I'm gonna go out to Magnet Man. I don't care losing by what to expect. Defog! Oh, does that get rid of my screens too? It does get rid of my screens too. But now the stones are gone, which means I can just... Okay. I think I clicked Thunder. I just clicked Thunder. I don't even think about it. I just clicked Thunder. He might knock off again. I gotta go out to Itsy Bitsy. That is so unfortunate that I keep missing my thunders! Who did he go out to here? Mian Shao. So I can possibly take a hit from this thing. And Endeavor. I don't want to set up the sticky web just yet. The Manabuzz having Defog. What does Mian Shao are you choice star want to do? Nothing. I want to set up my sticky web. He's probably going to go back out into Mandibuzz, which is fine. But he has to defog. Should he... oh, he's going to go out to Bronzong. Probably set this rock. How much damage does a rock move do to Bronzong? Versus Bronzong. Liquidation should do 35 to 42%, so it'll do quite a bit. So I'm just gonna liquidation. I might be faster, I might not. I don't know. Alright, so down goes Bronzong. It's hurt by the Rocky Helmet, but that's fine. Which means no more rocks for him. Alright, so here's the thing. If I switch out into Magnet Man and he knockoffs, I might die. And then I won't really have much to take on the Mandibuzz besides Star and the Sun. But I think I'm going to risk it anyways. Because he has Defog, right? Get rid of Pirouette. Otherwise, Excalibur and Moonshot don't like it. Oh, I heard him. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, let's see. Sandy Shock. You are no longer choice spec. Against Mandibuzz. Thunderbolt doesn't kill. Thunder. Oh, but I'm modest. Thunderbolt is like 73%. Yeah, I have to land a Thunder here. I have to land the Thunder. Thank you. Be gone, you stupid bird. Right, so down goes Mandibuzz. Sandy. Out comes the Excalibur, but I'm no longer choiced, so it means I can Flash Cannon or I can go out to Metagrow. He might have Scale Shot instead of Dragon Dance. Why Flash Cannon here? I am not choice spec anymore against Excalibur. Flash Cannon does a hefty amount of damage. And I think it's worth it because I do have Freeze Dry on. Right, so he sets up the Dragon Dance. Just fine, I just let Magnet Man go down. He might have the Babiri Berry. Now that no, he doesn't. He does Flash Cannon and Magnet. He has Ice Touch, that's fine. So, Excalibur kills Sandy Shock. I could go to Star and Fire Blast, but that's risky when I can just Meteor Mash with Captain. But if Captain misses, I swear to God. I should take this. I calc this and I take it. Right, so Metagross kills Excalibur. I need to take some moves out. I won't even get to use my Sun, man. That's so disappointing. I was so happy when I figured that one out. That. Alright, so I do have to worry about Mienshao now. I'm gonna hit Reflect in case he like U-turns, expecting me to switch here, because I do need to preserve my Metagross, but it's fine if he just clicks Mouth off, because I can just go out to Itsy Bitsy now. I got to Itsy Bitsy and I click Sticky Web. Because should he switch out? Do I live? Do I live, though, is the question. Are you? If he's not Choice Scarf, then I'm totally misplaying. I can just grab the star and kill him. But I think he is Choice Scarfed. Rockland mid. Itsy Bitsy. Knockoff is 23 to 27%. Does he have the rock top? Oh, no, he followed him away, right? I got the star. No, I can't. I got the Pretty Pixie to test to see if he has the rocks up. He does not have the rocks up, okay. Alright, so me and Xiao killed a Rockwanid, no, Metagross, and Sylveon. But now I set up the sticky webs. Because I live. Now sticky web has been laid across for the team, opposing team. I'm going to Endeavor here. Okay. And he crits me. Gosh darn, I might have lived for that crit. Alright, so me and Xiao kill Rockwanid. No, not Rockwanid. Yeah, Rockwanid. Oh, sorry, it was supposed to be Metagross for the first one. Did I hide? Okay. Itsy Bitsy. Hidden. Now I got the Stara. And I click Psychic. If he is not Choice Scarf and he's been bluffing this entire time, and he clicks Close Combat or something like that, I'm gonna be so upset if I don't kill. To use Stara with me and Xiao. Oh, I obliterate. So he's gonna withdraw, but he will have the sticky webs on the next one. Next switch in, unless he's heavy duty boost, but even then, I outspeed it. Alright, so he might be Assault. What I could drop! Special defense drop. Okay, I need to do calcs. I need to do calcs. This is not over if this thing is Assault Vest. What? Hold on. That has to be Assault Vest, because otherwise, what the heck? Yeah, it's got to be Assault Vest with, like, max Spadaf. So I'm going to go out to the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I cannot lose Star out here. What does he do here? If I were him, I would switch. Hard switch out into me and Xiao. Because Blue Eyes White Dragon. Freeze Dry does not do enough damage to top. He's got -1 special. Freeze Dry will do quite a bit. And he gets to reset. Bring it to me and Xiao. Freeze Dry will do 90. Will do 75%. What? Does it show me what damage? I don't want to see what damage. Okay. I'm gonna switch out into Stara. Because if he switches out into me and Xiao, and then he can potentially win. If he doesn't switch out here though, then I might lose. That really sucks. Okay. Let's go back on blue eyes. I freeze dry here. And now I win. Because I killed the Mian Xiao. And I killed the Toxapex with Blue Eyes White Dragon. Not Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blue Star. So now he's gonna switch out. Regenerator, duh! And if he has Choice Scarf, then I won't outspeed him. But it's fine because I can... I'm gonna click Sunny Day here. If I do outspeed. Or if he's like U-turns or something. This is not over by a long shot. Someone's gonna kill somebody here. Okay, he's gonna U-turn. Do I live? I live! So I get to show off my Sunny Day! Okay, so... Toxapex killed Yuran. Poison. So now I go here. I see how much damage Chi Yu does in this time. Like with Chi Yu, Stara, in the sun, Terra Fire. I am Terra Fire, correct? Terra Fire, bam, against Toxapex. Psychic still does more damage. Hold on, wait, what if I'm in the sun? If I'm in the sun, Fire Blast, it's still toxic. Item is Assault Vest. Overheat actually does more damage. It does 42.9%. So if he's not... So if he's like barely under half, I might overheat instead. He's not. Which means I need to battle... I'm gonna Psychic. Because the fire weakens Surf. I might have actually killed with the overheat, but I think that's GG's. Because the sun weakens the Surf. I need to hide the Blue Eyes White Dragon and Toxapex and soon Mian Xiao because we win 1-0. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we pulled it off. The sun helped us big time because otherwise Surf might have killed us. Alright, so G's. He's Terra Fairy! Oh my goodness, I forgot. Oh, I forgot about the Terra. I forgot I could Terra as well. This isn't gonna kill now, is it? It still killed! Let's go! Oh my goodness, I really thought that was over for a second there. Top the pep. You guys. You killed Ian Shao. That was way closer than I would like it to be. But GG's. Oh my goodness. That was close. Rocks really hurt me. I genuinely wasn't expecting the Rocks because of court change being his best bet for being his best bet for getting rid of the webs. But he also had defog, I guess. But I don't know. I really thought that he wouldn't bring Rocks because court change on Cinderace does so much against me if he gets webs on my side. But with that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe. I'm going to go to bed because I have a fundraiser stream tomorrow. For you guys, it'll already be over. But you guys stay awesome. I know I will, and I'll see you next time.